We are not surprised to see large forests near human settlements, especially when they are accompanied by sounds of various animals crying day and night, while people recognize the special warning about danger of the forest without being in a hurry to move away from it. Doing everyday activities, normal life should be seen going on. Long-term plan to stay in number of different ways to their survival tactics. This makes them to be almost suggested to the World Guinness Book, living within danger but nothing to fear for life. But it is a personal rule. There is no entry or interference in the forest at dusk, because the sleeping animals are their time to wake up and go hunting, and if they encounter anything or anyone, they are a ready meal. As usual, to many creatures, night is their best time to hunt the sleeping prey, and by that, even residents living near them may look like a meal one day when happen to break the rule. It is a large forest with wild animals that like to hunt at night, especially regardless of the environment. It is very dangerous to enter without notice or be careful with the real situation. Thick bushes and attractive hiding places, indicators of dangerous animals that can be seen and have consequences at any time, even if there are no footprints in the grassy bushes. Then most of them are believed to be due to these wild animals. Animals with hooves, sharp claws, and many legs that cannot be easily identified. It is believed that there are wild animals with strange appearances, even some have not yet been seen by people. Many have been seeing and hearing them by guessing that they are those inexplicable animals. One day, the residents discovered the sign of an unusual creature from the sound of its call, the sound of its walking when researchers were conducting an investigation. No one was able to quickly discover what kind of strange creature it was, until its footprints were discovered for the first time first. No one knew if such an animal would come. Maybe it was genetic defect or an accident in the struggle for dominance. It is heard in the evening, and its voice is unique, even threatening other animals. When it walks, you will definitely hear 3 clatters of legs, the 3 footsteps that alternate in walking with a heavy clatter. With the size of the forest, it is difficult to identify which side this dangerous creature is found. But for greater safety, it is better to be far from the forest during dangerous times and avoid being alone on the road during dangerous times. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. Children were playing here and there. Others were chasing each other when the presence of the footprints of a dangerous creature was discovered. Witnessing the arrival of its footprints near people's environment, especially children's playgrounds. How far did it dare to go, and what was its purpose on that particular moment? How just passing by or looking for prey is now possible through a survey for it nowadays. Unusual views, especially in the evening, without anyone noticing or knowing what is really happening 10 miles away. Danger is looking for a friend as a snack. Everyone believes it is safe. Perhaps they are far from dangerous areas and very afraid for their safety. They have decided to move from those settlements before a major accident occurs. Perhaps it has run out of food, since most animal migration is due to food or territorial factor, or it is looking for some prey. Perhaps it is expanding its alternative territory. Passers-by and residents of nearby the resident near the area with the creature said to have 3 legs. Most of his activities are selling various products in the market, where he starts his work early in the morning and returns at night between 5 and 6 depending on the transportation challenges. On the night when he expected to have left work early, and decided to use cut-off roads near the forest said to have three-legged creature. He was aware of the dangerous announcements, but he decided to try his luck by reducing the time and distance to reach his home. He did not know that on that day, the creature was at time in the same area, hunting silently, waiting for anything to be found. Without knowing, Garima on his way, the sound of a low rumble, perhaps a hyena or a feeling just of fear. But just as there are sounds of the slow movements of an animal that are not easily detected when they occur, immediately the strong smell of the carcasses is heard. It is not easy for him to think in which direction it is safe to run. Immediately, the strong rotten and sound of heavy footsteps that are heard 3 times in a row and then calm down, that the animal is taking one step with 3 legs in turn. It did not take long. When I turned back, I saw a creature like a black leopard but without fur emerging from the forest. I witnessed it coming toward me on 3 legs, 2 in front and 1 behind. Garima is the first resident to meet face to face, eye to eye, with a 3-legged creature. The forest with the dangerous animal for people's homes and their safety is bordered by many people's homes. Whether all residents move or the forest is invited to hunt dangerous animal, because as it gets chance, it increases its territory and prey. No one knows who will be attacked next, whether it is night or day. It is a day that will never be forgotten for residents living near a forest with a creature believed to have 3 legs, not knowing that the creature had moved further and wants to invade people's homes. At night, while people are going about their businesses and enter for maximum security, night is the time when others sleep. The same, others wake up to start their day. It started as other normal days, a gentle breeze blowing outside their house, children playing around, parents continuing with their duties. But at night, one family before going to bed made one very small mistake. They forgot to lock the door. No one noticed that something was just waiting outside in the darkness, silently, listening, waiting for just a small opening. At 9 and 12 at night, something started crawling toward the residential area, to the door of the house. Unfortunately, the door that was forgotten to be closed was in the direction of the crawling thing. Wind blowing, the door started moving slowly on its own. Dogs started barking. The wind blew. Danger signals were heard, but everyone was asleep. Until morning, no one was alive in the family. The 3-legged creature did not leave that chance. It did unforgivable and vanished away with the food taste of human flesh. Nobody can imagine how the worlds are like, between the fight for survival against the survival instincts of human beings. But the whole scenario was discovered in the morning, when blood marks along the way where a 3-legged creature was believed to pass after committing desperate genocide. Until today, nobody dares to get near to the lonely house where the killings were said to be done. And until today, nobody can tell where the creature with 3 legs went off. Maybe it will come back again after missing the taste of human flesh with warm blood.